Alright, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Izzy! For those tuning in, my name's Vitamin Swan. Tonight we're playing Legends of the Heroes. Legends of Heroes, Trial in the Sky. Let me kick on that so we have some audio. Turn that down a little bit. Baku, thank you very much for the view. I'm the host. I appreciate that. How you doing today? Good morning, sir. So tonight we'll be playing this, and then for about 2 hours, we will go with one of us, and then we'll be switching over to Cydia for a little bit. Cydia would be Monday, Tuesday nights. How you doing, Baku? All right. So we need. Just load up. Give me a second. Let me bring this up. For some reason, Slops kicked me off. I had to re-sign in. Where are you?
What do you say, Prompto?
My hair does not look like a chocobo butt.
Mingy, why are you not loading? Gonna load for me? Why is it not loading? Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. It's not loading up. You can hear it. Maybe I will do a auto. Maybe auto will find it. Loving Labor Day. Alright, let's do this then. Since it doesn't want to work for me. Do a window capture for now. I figure it out. Add source. Don't want that one. That one. So, bear with me here. Come on. Come on, right there. Then I can do this, that, and that. And that will have to work for now. Easy fix. Wrong controller. This controller. Okay, there we go. So I didn't restart the game. I completely forgot. I haven't had time. Like, working the... I now work 10-hour days during the weekend, so I get home. I don't have time to play. I literally get to watch, like, maybe an episode, and I gotta go right to bed. Like, of anime, go right to bed. Labor Day... Well, I'm off today, but I do get holiday pay. How's your day going, DJ? Alright. The last time we killed a prince, we're walking into this mayor's house to continue the story. We're back, my tea is ready. So today, I went out, got gas, went out to breakfast, buy groceries, got home, started mowing the lawn, my belt snapped. Like 2 years old, so it was about time for it. Good, I'm glad to hear that. So I had to go buy a belt. Got home, it's like 85 degrees out. I don't want to be on asphalt. I could have got the grass. Putting this belt on, so I'm going to do it early in the morning tomorrow. Then finish the mowing the lawn. Yay. I enjoy that. So how's everyone's Memorial Day? I don't know how exactly you celebrate Memorial Day. Thank you, workers. I mean, thank you, first responders. Always got to give the shout out to our police, medical, EMS. I'm just setting my phone up. And all the first responders out there. I said Memorial Labor Day. I'm sorry. Labor Day. Labor. How did you celebrate Labor Day? I gave birth. Thanks for asking. Oh, okay. Alright. There we go. Alright. Let's get back into this. We are proceeding on with where are we on? Chapter 1 still? That was a lazy day. Streaming. Johnny Coco's Denial. EX Plus. EX Plus. New Game Plus. I mean, kind of there. EX Plus. Good thing for it. Baku, how you been, man? I haven't seen you in a while. How's your streams going? I've been thinking about doing charity streams, but I feel I don't get enough, I don't do enough to throw out the notifications, like the Twitter feeds and everything else to get people to come in, but I mean, Streamline's added this new thing to make it easy. New Game Plus, Tokyo Sonata, awesome. Wow. Now, isn't this a gorgeous place? I still haven't done that. I played a little bit of Fairy Tail today. And then the power went out. Right after I saved it. But so I just left it there. I'll play a little tomorrow. Check out the crazy expensive looking chandelier. Calm down, Estelle. So, New Game Plus has what? 6 new dungeons? Is there anything else like story related or anything? It looks like this is the mayor's place, alright. I just wonder if she's home. Butler Maynard. We got raided! Zen, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome everyone. My name is Vitamin Small. For those tuning in the first time, tonight we're playing Trials of the Heroes, Legends in the Sky. Yeah, I totally screwed that up. Legends of Heroes, Trials in the Sky. Oh man, I screwed that up completely. Zen, how was your stream? Thank you very much, DJ, for that shout out. What were you playing? Persona 4 Golden. How's that going for you? Let's see. But I have been here already at Zen. I appreciate you guys showing up. I'm excited to continue the game tonight. Like I said, I wanted to restart because it still bothers me I missed that one side quest. And I can't go back and do it. Baku, thank you very much for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Every little bit helps. Let's see. All going good. Pretty far from the game and almost close to the new contents. Awesome. I never played the Gold. Never played the game. I watched the anime. I messed up and I gave up. Not messing up. I messed up and I gave up on not messing up. On what? Yes. At the very start, you're supposed to go talk to a garden training, and I continued the story. I did everything else. But I continued the story. I was like, well, it should send me that way, but as it sent me that way, the quest was expired. I haven't played 4. I played 5 twice. Haven't played the new release of it though. Oh, do we have visitors? I would eventually like to play it, but I have such backlog of games. So unless someone actually like hits a subscriber thing and requests it, I probably won't get to it. Welcome to the Bosse Manor's residence. May I ask who you are, please? We're with the Racer Guild. The mayor made a request to the guild, and we've come here to inquire about the details. That. This is pretty uneventful day. I mean, went up, got, my brother had me run to the store. Since we're already going to the store, I had to go to the store for groceries, and he's like, we had to pick him up a lot of pancake batter because he works at Crackle Barrel, and they ran out of pancake mix. But, hi, Magic. This might be. Oh, my pretty kitty's here.
You are too.
Yeah, right. She'll go when she wants. That's fine. You can play whatever. I'm pretty much going through my backlog as well. I have so many backlog games. I have probably 400 something games I own currently that I'm aware of that is backlog. Yep, there's Magic. Alright, cat. Hi. This is what I had heard from the mayor that I would be expecting you. However, I am sorry to inform you that the mayor is currently out at the moment. Right here now. It's Cuddles times. He has gone to worship at the chapel. When do you expect her back, sir? Well, let me see. Actually, I would imagine her to be making a return any moment now. So, I found this thing. For those who know what Streamloots is, right? So I was messing with the Streamloots card, checking out that. And they they mentioned a program called Mix It Up. Is anyone familiar with this program? It's called Mix It Up. It's a bot program that can link into everything from Streamlabs to If Then and That's. What's that one where people can order you food? Just a large variety. The Stream Deck. And then you can make events and everything else that links in. I haven't fiddled with it too much. But it seems like it takes less resources. It's API dependent, but it looks like a cool little bot. And since they added like 6 new eclipses to go through. Right? Alright. I actually would imagine her to be making a return at any moment now. Well, we're kinda in a hurry to meet her. Do you think it would be alright if to call on her at the chapel at the Capitol? Well, I don't wish to inconvenience you. Don't worry, I would probably save the both of us some trouble. I need to give me another cloth for my glasses. I lost my good one. I take it no one's familiar with this app? Let's see. But if you don't mind me asking, what does the mayor look like? Like the typical wealthy person, big hat with feathers in it, dripping gemstones from every pore. Feathers, gemstones from every pore. Every what? How colorful. Oops. I got these specks on my glasses. There. How colorful, but quite off the mark, I assure you. How would I describe her? Should I say she looks splendid, or should I say beautifully matured? If she could just find the right man, then I could retire in peace. Huh? Never mind. I was just thinking out loud. Good butler. Let's see. How was your weekend? Never heard of it. Yeah, like I said, I never heard of it either. But as you go down to the panels, I was testing out. I was like, okay, so what's this? What's this? If it's linked to this, what is this? And apparently it's called, what is it called? Food stream or something like that, where you send in your information. You basically log in to your Twitch account, put in your address, and people can send you food. They can order you food through Grubhub and have it delivered to you. I was like, I'm hungry, so all of a sudden I get pizza delivered. No? So if anyone wants to order me food, I like food, and I like people who order me food. Feed me, Seymour. That's what I should have. A picture of the plant. Feed me, Seymour. Speaking of food, gonna get something to eat, so I'll be lurking. I had Sloppy Joe's earlier. It's pretty good. And yes, that's may help. The mayor has a maid. Go help accompany her. That might be the easiest way to find her. The mayor is being accompanied by a maid, huh? That sounds easy enough to find in a crowd of people. If she's wearing a maid outfit. Let's hurry. Head over to the chapel. Linking my address to Twitch seems a terrible idea. It's not to Twitch. You sign in with Twitch, but you link your address to the site. And then the Twitch uses that notification on your stream. I was like, well, that's interesting. It only works for food, but you have to buy it. You can't pay, like, you can't order it and I pay for it. It's, you order it, and you can't see the address. It's just linked and secured. Yeah, I don't think I would ever link my address to Twitch. Unless I got free stuff that got sent to me from Twitch all the time. It's like, yeah, here you go, send it here. Here's a P.O. box. So what are we doing? We gotta find the mayor. I hurry, it gets clean done ASAP. Or else, Lila's going to get really mad. Who is Lila? I guess she's the head, maid. Look, it's not holding on to anything. Alright, so I guess we gotta go to the chapel now and find... wait, what's map? There it is. Gotta find the map. Playing Fairy Tail all day. All my controls are all messed up. Purple. So the chapel's the church. This way? Well, that's definitely a maid. Oh, there you are. You're the maid who we've been looking for. Layla, and you are. Ooh, mug. But yeah, so I was looking at a different thing. A bunch of different things. It works with Streamlabs avatars as well. You can link it with that. It's like a one-stop thing for all your stuff. Now, you can even add sound effects and such, but what I didn't see, and if it had this feature, I probably have tried to switch over. Under events for Streamlabs chatbot, I can add sound bites for when people first come in and chat or whatever. Now you can add sounds to this, but it's not when they chat or they show up. I haven't quite figured out. It might have that feature, and it works with all streaming platforms. I mean, so does Streamlabs chatbot, and it's a lot more condensed. So I was thinking fiddling with it. Still, that wasn't very polite. My apologies. We're with the Bracer Guild. We're looking for the mayor so we can confirm the details of a job site she requested. Oh, I see. She looks really smug. Please, let me introduce myself. I am her maid, Lila. I see that the mayor's daily needs. Being served hand on foot? Hand on foot? Huh? The world is alive and the world we live in is really different. So we're in the... Damn it, I can't read tonight. So where is the mayor? If you don't mind me asking. Didn't she come here to pray? She's playing hooky from her religious duties. Huh? I'm sure she's probably in the middle of inspecting the situation in the market. So what have you been up to these days, Baku? How's it, like I said, how's the stream? I see you live, but I can't catch people's streams anymore due to my work hours. Like I said, now I'm 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. I get home, I do one or two things, and I have to go to bed. I miss my graveyard. Sep, welcome back. Don't you just love it when you can't English? English is hard, man. Happens to me like daily basis. Speaking English is very difficult. What? Yeah, it's just difficult. We'll just go with that. She took off after telling me to pray for her too. We'll just speak in everything robotic. I don't know how I should say this, but the mayor seems like she has quite a unique personality. Oh, so I did add more rewards, if anyone's interested, to the Twitch panel. So you can redeem your s'mores. Bunch of list of it now. I took like all the recommendations. Add a few more so you can replace my camera with a face rig of your choice if you know which ones you want, and I'll switch it up. Then the options for the hats have changed a little bit. I should add a Bean Boozled down. I think I'll probably add Bean Boozled there too. Of course, the Stream Loot cards are there. And a few other ones. Hydrate. I need to do a little curl thing like Valko Scott has on his. That way I can start taking my little weight here and a little exercise on that. I remember I'll do that tomorrow. I also changed the panels. You know, decided to do that because I've been very neglectful for this stuff. Updated my website a little bit. Put some pictures on there, so if anyone's interested in checking out the website, it's vitaminsmore.live. I've had it for damn near a year and barely used it. But there you can do all your stuff. You can do redemptions, you can do your donations, you can bits, and check out the gallery. If you win or buy the merch, I ask that you take a photo of it and send it to me, and then I'll put it on the site so people can see the merchandise and what it looks like. I got a few of them up there. Don't need all yours, DJ. Let's see. I need to take a photo of that church. And then, well, there's always the Discord if anyone's interested. It's quiet, but it's a place to call home. Let's see. Haha. Well, she sound interesting. Even if she weren't the mayor, I'd be kind of intrigued. There's no doubt she's a capable person, although she does have a bit of an unrestrained aspect to her at times. Anyways, I'm on my way to meet her right now. I don't mean to sound impolite, but would you mind waiting at her residence? I will let her know when you're there. Actually, it doesn't sound impolite at all. Actually, it sounds very polite. You're offering us accommodations while you wait. I don't know how I feel about going back there empty-handed. Said mansion or the guild? Would it be alright if we came along with you instead? Come with me to meet the mayor? Well, I guess it's okay. Let's make our way over to the Valkyrie market then. I got a maid on my team. Can she be a permanent character? She doesn't like battle maids. What's up? How you been? Welcome back. Valkyrie market. This one. Wow, this place is really huge. I wonder where the mayor is. Well, she does stand out in the crowd, so I'm sure you'll find her right away. Let's see. Now I just want a mod of Sky. Where is Leela? The permanent follower for the party. Oh yeah. I am playing PC version. Where's the mod for that? Oh, just as I thought. Young woman. The two of you should be absolutely ashamed of yourself. Trying to force up a price of food at a time like this by buying it all up. You're not fit to be merchants in Valkyrie. But ma'am, we were just thinking about how to increase sales of the Valkyrie market in general. I don't want to hear any more from you. If it were other products, it would be a different story, but making undue profits of necessities would lead to negative publicity for the market. Return these goods to their original prices at once. Alright. So much for free trade. Well, do as you say. Now, I doubt your passion for the Valkyrie market. I don't doubt your passion for it, but I want you to understand this. Commerce, when you get right down to it, it is the establishing a relationship of trust between people. Believe me, if you do your business with that in mind, you can become wonderful merchants of Valkyrie. Yes, ma'am. We'll do our best. Ooh, Madame. I wonder if she's single. Leela, so you've come, huh? I'm sorry you had to see that side of me. Actually, you did a wonderful job as always. But I never mind that. These people are here to see you. Please come back home immediately. Oh, that emblem is... Could you be the bracers I requested? Yep, that's us, but... So, does that mean that you're... Forgive me for not introducing myself. My name is Maybell. I'm the owner of this market and the mayor of Valkyrie region. The owner of the market? There are a few reasons single, and that attitude doesn't want to... Oh, really? But this restaurant looks super expensive. Are we really going to have a meeting here? I often use this place for business meetings. The food is quite good too. I tell you that though, I had heard the mayor of Valkyrie was a woman, but I never imagined you would be this young. Based on looks alone, I would guess that you're only 4 or 5 years older than me. Actually, I still feel like I'm nothing more than an unworthy successor to my father. My late father was the previous mayor, and all I did was inherit the rights to the Valkyrie market and the political foundation which he set up. Ah, yeah, that's a rather unvarnished self-evaluation, if I've ever heard one. It sounds like she doesn't want it. Alright. After all, I'm just the daughter of a businessman, so there's no sense in getting high hat about that. But anyway, would it be alright to go over the details of my request with you again? Sure, that'd be fine. Well, what I would like to ask is that you do is investigate the disappearance of a missing airship and bring closure to the incident. I am of the opinion that bracers would bring about much more desirable results concerning this incident than the army is currently producing. The reason being, we're not fighting a war. We're trying to find answers and solve a mystery. Well, I, for one, would be honored, but don't you think that you're overrating us just a bit? Eh? Just call it a businesswoman's prerogative. My prerogative. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. The fact of the matter is, an influential businessman was aboard the airliner and disappeared. In addition, if the Royal Army continues to keep the Valkyrie airspace as a no-fly zone, business is going to suffer. And just when business has been booming prior to the Queen's birthday celebration too. Valkyrie is its own region. I thought it was like its own kingdom. I guess it's just like a town within the region. I see, so this is the economic appeal, right? Yes. And something which I can't trust to be left up to the army alone. What do you think? Will you accept my request for your help in the matter? Well, we have our own reasons for wanting to investigate the incident, and we'd like to accept the job, but... Oh. That was my own chat. Well... The army has actively been trying to exclude bracers from anything having to do with the incident. So, I don't suppose you could pull the mayor card for us, could you? Maybe show them army who's running the show? Valkyrie is a region in the kingdom. Same as Roland was, the main cities of each region also have the same name. Like Valkyrie and Roland. It's like how there's New York City and then right, that makes sense. Big kingdom. Something to do with the excluding bracers. This must have something to do with General Morgan, then. That man has dislikes bracers from the very beginning. Do you know who the general is? Mayor Maybell? He was a friend of my late father's, tentatively speaking. We have a passing acquaintance with one another. So, I may just be able to do something for you. Meaning... Lila? Yes, madame. Lila produced a sheet of letter paper, and found a fountain pen from her pocket, handed it to the Mayor Maybell. Silence. I guess this should be sufficient. Yeah, please take this with you. Yeah, Mayor Maybell's letter. What's this letter for? It's a letter of request to General Morgan. It is to inform him of my request for information about the incident as the official responsible for the region. I think that he should be enough to get us some information out of the army. I see. But I wonder if the bracer-hating general will ever meet us at the gate at all. I think it would be a pretty safe bet as long as you hide your identities. For the fact, all this from this game, Cold Steel 4 are linked, right? I believe that's how that works. Like, do these characters, all of these characters, like, still show up in the other ones? For the most part? besides any ones that may die. No spoiler related. I just need to know if, like, they show up, right? You'd probably be the best served by saying that you are messengers from the mayor. I don't know if it's like the sound of that. Or is it more like links in from past events? I don't plan on getting to them I do plan to get to them eventually, but it won't be anytime soon. Some characters appear in other games. Some only appear in certain arcs of the games. Right. Okay. The overall story is related. I don't know if that's, I don't know if I like the sound of that. It was like we're lying or something. Just misinforming. Not lying. We just not be telling him everything. Right? Since it's the time-sensitive situation, I think we should be practical about it. Ooh, Jesse's getting a cough. Oh, I forgot to give her meds. She's doing about 30 minutes. I guess you're right, Joshua. By the way, what do we need to go meet General Morgan? There's a fort called the Hacken Gate in the international border to the north of Balsay. You should be able to find the general there. Every arc is just a continuation of the previous. Just that not all the relevant events revolve around the same characters in the same place. It still takes place in another country, near this one. Okay. Alright, everyone. I'm counting on you. Thank you for that. You must leave everything to us. If we find out anything, we'll come and let you know. I'll be looking forward to that. Some good news. Goodbye. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Alright, let's get going, shall we? The Hacken Gate is at the end of the Eisen Road to the north of the East Balsay Highway. In short, we need to head out to the East Gate and then turn north thereafter, right? Alrighty then. Hacken Gate, here we come. So, next... I think I get... Tender Poultry. I think I have 4 of those. I get one more. When I get one more, I finish that one. Ferocious monster... Find the Revenue Village. Must be sought out. I'm sure I'll get to that eventually. Map. This way. Alright. Lead this way. Well, the soldiers were blocking me beforehand. And you are... Wait, weren't you guys... You with the Bracer Guild? Too bad, not today. Today we're here on official business. Estelle produces Mayor Maybell's letter with a flourish. Read it and weep, soldiers! This is Mayor Maybell's. The mayor has requested we come and speak with General Morgan about the status of the search. As you can see, the document is official. But if you don't want to let us through, I'm sure you should be hating life later. You'll be hating life. I guess there's nothing we can do but let you through. Are you serious about this? Don't you know? Mayor Maybell is the one in charge over the entire region. Can't just ignore that. Guess you're right. Alright. We'll grant you permission to pass, but make sure you don't cause any problems. Whatever happens, never forget that we share a border with the Empire. Yeah, we got it already. Alright then, let us through. Soccer. What's this? What are you, birdie? What the hell's that? I'm missing the head. Ramiro. Oh, that's the one I need for the little peaky thing. I can't pronounce that name. Hersberger. Dick. Hersberger. Is it Russian? It reflects arts with the shell on its head. It can be, can come off and back up. So don't use arts. Okay.
That's that then. Let's move out.
We need to get the poultry thing from us. crap, when did he become so strong? Why do they just have low defense?
We're good to go!
Yay, got one! Brr. Where do I turn this thing in? Alright, Ente Rose Restaurant. Where's this restaurant? Top block? Market? Orbital Factory, Substance Church, Arsenal Path. Definitely in the market. The northeasternmost building in the city. Thank you. Northeast. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Patronage. Oh, that's where I had the the food. I'll be stepping to mayor last time, and know how much I did come to be. I don't think we'll ever be able to come here again. Not on our salaries, anyways. True, but you have to admit the food was worth the price. I expected the food made by professional chefs to be something else. So I guess we're talking to a chef. Be able to have a much fun cooking to do. Please come again anytime. Hello, we're here on the Bracelet Guild and have a delivery. Yeah, there it is. Oh, thank you so much. I'm going to all that trouble. I already have 4. I have no idea how I got 4 of them. Maybe from previous quest. I'm sure you must have been busy with your other work. I have no problem at all. Helping those in need, our job as racers is all about. Yes, just like the Estelle said. And now with the airlines at the standstill, it's a difficult time for us all. I really appreciate you saying that. But a little bit of mirror I'm paying for this doesn't seem enough. Oh, I know. Please, let me do this for you. Huh? Do what? I'll teach you how to make a specialty omelets. You mean the one served here at Ente Rose? Another Rose. Ross. Another Ross? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. It's okay for you to be giving out the recipes like that. Don't worry. Not a problem. Even if you make a dish just like the recipe says, it doesn't mean that you'll get the same taste. Sounds like you got a lot of confidence in your cooking. Remember, it's not about whether you're good or bad. It's like a relationship between a musician and her sheet of music. Depending on the person, the song will sound different, even though the music is exactly the same. That's true. That's pretty profound. A recipe in the hand is nothing more than a framework to make something delicious. Right? Considering a little bit of change can taste the flavor of the recipe. But only following the rules, you'd be surprised at how many different ways the end-up flavors turn out. Alright, score! I'll have to give this a try later on. Estelle, now it's just a little pre-cooking advice, so don't take it the wrong way, but please read the recipe before you try it. Keep the good work! Well, hello Dragoon, how you doing tonight? What system is this in? I am playing this on Steam. I believe it's currently on sale on Humble Bundle for the Steam version for $9. If you're interested, I can send you a link. That way I get a portion of it, a portion goes to charity, and you get the game! I wooed. But normally this game was from the PSP, I think? What are you trying to say? That I'm the worst cook ever? But make sure you measure out how much seasoning you put in. A pinch of salt doesn't mean that you should drop a fistful in there, you know. I'll show you fistful. Ah, that's so funny. How's your day, Dragoon? Well, following the setup of any recipe is important, but enjoying when you cook comes first. Surprisingly, that's probably the best framework for any recipe. That's it. I've come up with a new recipe. Good, I'm glad to hear that, buddy. See? Now that's what I'm talking about, I totally agree. And thanks for the new recipe. My pleasure. And come enjoy a bite to eat here every once in a while too. Yeah, this place is expensive. Alright, we need to go turn that in. But now we just gotta kill that monster. Now we go back up here. Give that a save. How's your Labor Day going, Dragoon? I know, actually, how's that going for everyone? Anything interesting happened? During the barbecues and the cookouts? Alright. So now... we'll stock up. It's the day Labor Day. Oh, shows how much I pay attention. I only know this because I get paid holiday for it.
We're good to go.
Yeah, today's Labor Day. I normally don't pay attention to holidays.
Piece of cake.
I'm not seeing any call for backup. They have like no defense. Can't pull that. Or maybe I'm just stronger than I need to be. Ooh, big bird. Oh. That's what they look like when they're grown. Avian monster living in the barren wastelands, incredibly powerful, weak against fire. Because I can't hit right there, I can't get them all. Are you serious? Oh, she doesn't have fire. I took it off. Crap. Why are you not dead? Oh. Oh no! It caught its mother. They become stronger. No, don't get them started. Alone. Owie. Yeah, this is starting. Stop it. Alright. Fire. I have a lot of health. Oh, please stop. Sorry. Jazz is barking because Jazzy was blocking him. What are we doing here? Single attack, siphon whip area. Might as well. Oh, you missed? Are you serious? Whatever. Feels like a waste. Firebolt. Ooh, that's so nice. Oh, please don't start working. Oh! Definitely. Oh, right. I upgraded their equipment. That's why they're stronger. That's a big increase.
We're good to go.
That's right. Why I'm broke. Let's see. Bad guy. Oh, please. I love them to death. I do. But man, they're barking. That's great. Really?
Alright, we're good to go.
And he did not show up. Oh my god! There's so many of them! Alright, you know what? One more second. I missed my graveyard stream, man. Dogs didn't bark, people weren't roaming around. Ugh. Alright. If you can kill them. Yeah. Still calling for help. Although calling for help definitely brings in more, experience. Alright. Kill it. Yeah. That's how I like things to go.
Oh, are we done already?
Alright. Big Bird. You said you're cool with game mechanics tips, right? Yes. Perfectly fine with that. Stop missing! Oh no. Don't miss. Don't miss! Yeah, I'm probably fine. Alright. Tender poultry. I have a phone, I should save it. Alright. You're a bunny at border, huh? Yeah, I'm cool with anything as long as it's not story related. Spoilers, that is. This is the Hawking Gate? Freaking huge! Of course it's huge. It acts as a sole entrance to the Empire, and the ramparts that protects the world from the foreign threats. After it was destroyed in the war 10 years ago, a much more robust wall was built in its place. Standard military reaction. Bigger equals better. Which means that beyond this point is no longer liable. Yeah. Let's see. It's the territory of the Erebonian Empire, which stands beneath the emblem of the Golden Stallion. So, Joshua is definitely the strongest party member you have, as well as probably having the highest arts. Del has more roundabouts and better defensive than he does. Sarah has better arts than Estelle and is faster, but a bit less durable. So she's basically a glass cannon, so she should have better arts to use for magic, while she's support and he's main attacker physically. Well, it tells me that she's better caster, he's better melee, and she's a better for support. is the territory of Erebonian Empire, which stands beneath the emblem of the Golden Stallion. The Erebonian Empire. So I should make her more the caster sort. Although her whip action's pretty nice. Well, enough starting it one day. Let's go meet General Morgan. There are some barracks right there at the side of the gate. We'll maybe find them there. Okay, let's go. Oh, dogs, dogs, dogs! Don't start! Please don't start. You guys been barking, and you bark all the time around this time. It's really annoying. Thank you. Yes, I just mildly had a conversation with my dog. Okay. Before that, I want you to remove those bracer emblems you've got pinned on your chest. Things won't go pretty if General Morgan sees those. I forgot all about that. Estelle and Joshua reluctantly moved their bracer emblems. Somehow I feel weird doing this. Yeah, there's something that just doesn't feel right about this. Don't worry, the proof that you started adjusting to it being a bracer. Setting up my stream. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you, DJ. I'll be streaming this for about another hour, and then we'll be switching over to Dissidia tonight. A lot of new content. Some other content I need to finish up. Alright, so we need to go find JP Morgan over here. You look interesting. Blonde-haired man. What a surprise. This is the first time eating Lebo's cooking, but it's rather delectable. Otherwise good. I'm glad you liked it. If you head to town, there's a number of other places where you can eat great Lebo food, or Lebo cooking as well. You enjoy the trip of yours, alright? That I will do, believe me. He seems more of a fancy, educated guy, sitting weirdly on a stool. If this is the kind of food I can get in the border dive like this, then I truly am for a feast elsewhere in this land. Well, excuse me for having my bar here on the outskirts of the country. Before you go feasting on the finer things, how about a glass of wine? I know it's not a high-end exactly, but the taste is worth the price. Well then, maybe I will. Do you think this guy is... looks like a traveler from the Empire, if you ask me. Wine is quite good. Is this called cheap wine? Then Lebo must be a wonderful country of taste. I think this only adds to Queen Alicia's prestige as a ruler. Ouch, dude. So if I buy these, I can actually eat these. I at least want one so we can eat it. Stop. Please stop. Please. Jazzy. Stop. Stop. Good girl. Alright. Alright, items. Vegetable sandwich. Meatball I already have. Pluck shell. Oh. Okay, that recovers from a KO. Just the blonde-haired man over there is rather handsome and well-dressed, but after talking to him, I found him to be a little odd. Alright, where's Morgan at? Right. How in the world did you guys get through? The barricade hasn't been lifted on the Eisen Road yet. We came here on an errand for the Mayor Maybell from Posse. Do you think we can get us to see the General Morgan? Joshua explains what the mayor requested without disclosing his identity. Well, that's understandable. In that case, I could definitely get you in to see the General, but unfortunately, he's out at the moment. He's actually spearheading a number of searches right now. It looks like our timing was bad. You don't happen to have an idea when he will return, do you? I think I'll be back sometime today. There's a bar at the rest stop over there, so why don't you wait there for him? I'll let you know when he gets back. A bar? You mean the place we were just at? Why is there a bar in a place like this anyway? Obviously, because this is the border to the Empire. The screening process for those entering and leaving the country is really strict. There are a lot of travelers who have to wait quite a while. Makes a lot of sense. The case is understandable that you need facilities like that and an inn and a bar. Well then, we'll take you up on your suggestion and wait over at the bar. Where's at the bar? Alright, back in the bar. Pardon me? Good day to you all, my fine friends. You appear to be citizens of Libel. May I ask you if you traveling? Make it so they don't have visitors this damn late. Her friend came over. I don't like this friend. At all. Alright. You appear to be citizens of that party. I'm trying not to show my annoyance. Like, I don't want to scream at my dog for her barking. She does a good job letting me know people are here that shouldn't be. But it's always at this time of night that someone's coming over or they do something. It's like I miss my quiet night. But I love my family. I won't kick them out. Nope, we're just here on an errand. We're not traveling to the Empire. You appear to be citizens of Erebor yourself. What about you? Are you here to visit the Libel Kingdom? I'm glad you asked. I'm indeed a visitor to Libel. Both for work and for pleasure. And you say you're running an errand, but I can see your true colors. I know exactly who you are. Who we are? Indeed, you're bracers, no? Is there a French guy? Because I like doing the French accent. How'd you know? We removed our emblems. Wait, are you trying to tell us that you're in the same profession? It's true that there are guild branches in the Empire, but actually I'm not a bracer. I just know several people in the guild, that's all. And there's an air about you that reminds me of them. So I just thought I'd ask. Those are some excellent deductive reasoning skills you've got. I don't think an amateur could have picked us out of the crowd like that. Are you sure you're a traveler? Ha 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 ha! Please don't look at me with such suspicious eyes. Those cold, flickering eyes of amber. Just like a glass of exquisite brandy. Well, the countries in this game are based loosely off European countries. I'm sure one of them is based off of France. I want to speak the French! Sacre bleu! Alright. You just make me want to kiss you and hold you in my arms. Whoa! You got a pretty mouth. I like your lips, boy. What? You're a bold one, aren't you? Wait a minute. Are you one of those men who likes other boys? I just can't help myself when I see something beautiful standing before my eyes. Daughters of serenities, sons of elegance. Supernal melodies of cleansing landscapes. Masterpieces and stories that move the soul. So you can't say that in 2020 or what the fuck. Right? I'm banned now, thank you very much. Reading that's gonna get me blocked. Cancel culture's real. And last but not least, the most exquisite in food and drink. Things such as these are those which pique my interest. So you're a pervert. Just like I thought. Yep, definitely a pervert. How dreadful it is that genius is misunderstood in every generation. I feel as if my delicate glass heart is about to be broken. You, with your magnificent black hair, please comfort me in my time of need. I'm going to pass. You've already scarred me for life, as it is. I heard strange conversations in my day, but this one is worth remembering. The look on that kid's face. Ha! Oh, to be a bartender. Hey, you three. He even sits fancy. Oh, it's the soldier from earlier. The general has returned. I just spoke to him about the matter and he said he'll meet with you now. Really? Yeah, so come to the barracks. Barricade. Barracks. Brackets. They're hard. With me immediately. Barracks. Oh, you know those Erebonians, high and mighty. The first Erebonian I've met. Yeah, now at least maybe we'll be able to find out what's going on. If that's a prime example, I don't want to go to Erebonia. I'm scared for Joshua. Okay, let's be off, shall we? Like Rome. What are you following us for? Your timing is excellent. You didn't miss a beat in exiting behind us. It seemed almost natural. Eerily so. Huh, you noticed. Everything about you just seemed so interesting. I thought I'd take a gander. Please don't mind me. Carry on, my good gent and mademoiselles. Of course we're going to mind. Drop kick him. Pull it, Noah! Now, get you. Shoo. Scrooge. Who was that guy? Seriously, what was his deal? He's not normal, that's for sure. That's a taboo word right there. You can't say something's normal. Getting rid of that weirdo was probably better not only for ourselves, but to service for the world at large, too. Scrooge. A wood. Now, let's hurry and meet with the general. I'm sure he'll end up on my party. He has that air about him. He's gonna be a future party member. He's gonna butt heads with Estelle. He's always gonna flirt with Joshua. I could hear some arguing. Was there some kind of problem with the other traveler? Another traveler? No, nothing big like that. That aside, could you let us meet with the general? Yeah, he's inside. His office is the last door on the left. Make sure you don't go wandering around other places where you're not permitted. Alright, I need to take a quick second. I'll be right back. I gotta give Jazzy her medicine. Let's see if that's she. back. Alright, so let's see, we'll save that again. And we'll continue. Last door on the left. Why was if I explore? I'm not supposed to. I was supposed to be off duty today, but then received orders to maintain ready status here in the fort. No off duty for you. Because of what happened 10 years ago, all the guards here are very tense. Why are you so tense 10 years ago? That's 10 years! I hope we never have another breach of this gate by the Imperial Army. I don't think anyone's gonna breach this gate. The boy is always confronted with threats from the Empire. Therefore, we must be extremely prudent in our actions. Whatever we do, otherwise we could possibly give them a pretext to invade again. And it'd be all your fault. Hangover. Alright, what's in here? A nice sword, I like that sword. Yawn. I was involved in search for missing airliner until late last night, so I'm dead tired. There's nothing hidden. The end of the hall on the left. Looks like this is the general's room. Not ready for this. Door's locked. Okay, I guess I am ready for this. Alright, here goes nothing.
Are you here on behalf of Maybell? Mayor Maybell.
That's right.
Very well. Come inside.
Thank you for seeing us.
He's no gruff man. I've seen a day or two in the combat field. I'm glad that you came. My name is Morgan.
Made it back just in time. Welcome back.
I've been tasked with guarding the Haken Gate by Her Majesty Queen Alicia.
It's an honor to meet you, sir. We're here on behalf of Mayor Maybell. Please pardon our intrusion during such a busy time.
There is no need to apologize. I am known in Maybell since she was but a child. I could imagine ignoring her request, much less one from the mayor.
Alright then, would you please read this first?
So it's about the missing airliner, is it? Under ordinary circumstances, that information could be strictly confidential, but considering that this is a request coming from her, I'll tell you everything I know.
He's a very nice guy. Sweet! With a star.
Why are you happy about something that doesn't concern you?
Crap, I should have kept my mouth shut. The mayor appears quite distraught over the situation, and so we wanted to do anything we can to assist her.
I see. Well, I'm glad to hear that she has been blessed with some people, good people around her. Morgan, let me get right down to things and explain the status of our search.
Please do.
The airliner, Linde, disappeared on way to Roland after taking off from Bosse landing port. Presently, we have units searching all areas of the region.
There are going to be a lot of situations that would have been better off if Estelle kept her mouth shut. And I can't wait to see them.
But we have yet to come up with anything. So what are you saying is the possibility of an incident being caused by monsters?
Or an incident is fairly slim, right? If an airship of that size had crashed, it likely would have been discovered in the initial search efforts.
Yes, that's exactly right. In fact, the flight route between Bosse and Roland goes over some plains that allow a commanding view of the land. Pardon. And of course, the probability of the airliner going down in the Valeria Lake or the ocean is extremely low.
Boy, I am relieved to hear that it's probably not a worst-case scenario like that. So if those have been ruled out, then that leaves the door open to the possibility that the airship has been taken, right? Which makes me think that the only remaining motives must be to loot the cargo and demand a ransom for the hostages. Hello, Dorothy. In other words, a hijacking, right? Planes being hijacked. Where have I heard that one before? Also, considering the geographical conditions,
It could have been a covert operation carried out by the Imperial Army. And that would really be big news if it were the case. What's the matter, General? I was just thinking that's quite an impressive assessment for some civilians. We also consider the possibility that the Imperial Army was involved, so we have enforced strict regulations on the flow of information. An international incident is taken lightly, if taken lightly, could result in another war. Or, that thanks to the small mercies of Adios, the possibility of another conflict disappeared early this morning. A certain organization sent a letter to the royal family and the Orbital Ship Company, claiming responsibility and demanding a ransom for the passengers. The organization goes by the name of the Kapu family.
Oh, them again. The Kapua? Kapua. It couldn't be who I think it is, could it? It certainly appears to be that way.
The Sky Bandits who have been operating in the shadows of the Balse region are led by 3 siblings at their head. I take it you heard of them.
Not only have we heard of them, we just had a run-in with them in Roland. I just can't believe those good-for-nothing thieves had managed to create such a big incident here in Balse.
Stow!
Oops.
You had a run-in with them in Roland? I'd heard that some other gang had shown up in Roland region, but
I think he's on to us. Estelle, remember what you just said about keeping your mouth shut, right? You let her emotion run rampant. Yeah, because of you and your big mouth.
I see now. I thought the way you were able to analyze the situation was strange from mere civilians. But I would never have guessed that the girl and a couple of kids like you were bracers.
Who are you calling kids? Just for the record, Mayor Maybell did in fact request that we come here and talk to you. Oh, please stop. Alice! Knock it off.
Silence, deceivers! Get in here, men!
He looks pretty pissed. So this is how a hair-nosed military man acts, huh? Hard-nosed.
What's the matter, General?
Did these visitors try to pull anything funny?
These racers need to be shown the door.
Okay.
Alright. Throw them out immediately.
They get chased out.
Just what is your problem, old man? Trying to brush us off like bugs. You're no different. Hiding your identity so you could try and finagle some information out of me. It's because you pull underhanded acts like that, the bracers can't be trusted.
Just where do you get off calling it finagling? It's your own fault since you don't share information with the guild to begin with.
Nonsense! Who in their right mind would leave an incident this big in the hands of a mere civilian group? I swear, of all the stupid things Maybell could have tried to pull, hiring a bunch of kids like this to get in the way of our search party.
How about you cut with the crap, General? Why do you think we've had to come all the way from Roland to begin with? It's because when it comes down to it, you military morons can't do your job. Ooh. Get out the whip.
What did you just say?
Holy cow. Kara's really pissed, alright. Needs a drink.
For the past few months, you've known
you've known about the string of burglaries which seem to be work of the Sky Pirate Bandits, right?
And who, knowing full well, was it them, dumped the workload onto the guild instead of looking into it themselves like they should have, huh? And now, the second this incident happens, you get on your high horse with an attitude. Yet you've got nothing to show for it. No hostages, or even a location of the missing airliner. Don't you think that's an embarrassment to the entire kingdom?
Actually, that last part should have been more smug. Like, don't you think that's a little bit embarrassing for the entire kingdom?
Silence, girl! The military is an organization that runs on discipline and does not take action on a whim. Unlike a group I know who didn't think ahead and let the Sky Bandit escape, so enough with your insolence.
So you're really looking for a fight, aren't you? And man's voice, the blonde-haired dude. How sad is it to see such discord? You again. Strife brings nothing to be born, but only extends the Baron's wilderness within the heart. Let me sing a requiem for you all, one to soothe your parched souls. A gentle yet wistful tune to bathe your brittle spirits and cause them the deserts of your hearts to bloom. You're about to get beat up, dude. Brightly shooting stars, leaving trails in the sky. Like a guiding light, they show me the way to your eyes. Roll credits. Yeah, alright. This yearning passion, tears in my heart entwine, and the cruel moon mocks my pain. But this fleeting dream shall never be. A single wound will remain in my heart for all to see. A passionate first and final kiss. Your tears to me are an amber bliss. Let us simulate its eternal love. It? I like this dude. It looks like you all understood what I was trying to get across. Hi, Fawn, you missed my singing. Best I could with that beat. Note, Japanese rhyming does not equal rhyming in English. Though admittedly, XC did pretty good with the translation, not sacrificing it for rhymes. Yeah, well, they're more haiku. Haiku? Not too much, yeah. What is it the most precious above all? The love and peace, baby. Yeah, baby. Love and peace. How's your day, fan? Oh, pardon me. I think it's about time for the search party to be returning with the report. That's right, General. I just ignore her. I should get back to my duties and make sure you don't let these kids in again. Oh, and cancel any further checks on the travelers along the Eisen Road. Having these kids around... Having these kids around longer will just be an eyesore. Right away, sir. He ran away. I wish we could escape. He's still right behind us, isn't he? Wow, you see how glitched out he was on the screen there? No matter which country you visit, military men lack romanticism. But you lot, on the other hand, appear to appreciate my aesthetic. I can't say it with the word sense. You know, maybe we should just be going ourselves. Yeah, good idea. We had a bit of trouble, but we did manage to get some information. After we head back to Bosse, how about we think about our future plan of attack? Well, where are you going? Well, wait for me. I mean, please, wait for me. Oh, he just wants attention and friends. Let me try to introduce myself again. I am Oliver Lenheim. Oh, I saw a photo of him before. A wandering bard and musician by trade. Not the only thing he is. As you already know, I am an Erebonian touring your fair liberal. I'm Estelle and... Now, wait a minute. Why do we have to introduce ourselves to you? Easy, Estelle. He did intercede for us back there. I'm Joshua. I am Sherazad. Things were getting pretty heated, and I'm glad you stepped in before something really bad happened. Let me just say thanks. Huh, you got nothing to thank me for. Is that my fourth party member? One of. Only did what any person who loves beauty and peace would have done. To be frank, I'm 90% sure Oliver is the only reason
we're not in prison right now. Yep, me too. He became that one thing that we're all like, you know what? Things could be worse. Just look to our left. Let's just go about our own way. Only did what any person who loves beauty and peace would have done. However, if you insist, how about going out on a date with me for a day? I'm going to have to pass on that. First of all, I don't have the sort of free time. That's too bad. Alright then, I guess I'll accept Joshua as a substitute. Why, what do I have to do with any of this? Please don't involve me in your questionable humor. Well, that's odd. I didn't mean it as a joke. And that makes you even more questionable. Just a minute, how come you didn't invite me on a date? Ooh. You? I don't know how to put this, but you're a bit lacking in the sexy department. Ooh! You might want to think about taking a lesson or two from your friends here. Well, excuse me for not being sexy. Now they do. Just what do you mean by saying I should take a few lessons from Joshua? Calm down, Estelle. I think you're cute enough just the way you are. Though I guess it's true. Or a bit lackluster in the sexy category. What did you just say? Jeez. Oh, good grief. Anyways, like I said before, we're busy. I'm sorry there's not a better way to thank you. But we've got to get going. And how about you take me along with you to the city of Bosse? This is my first time in Libelle, after all, and I'd like to request a guide. Well, if that's all you want, then I don't mind. Alright. Sure, now just a second. The least we can do. We're heading to the same place anyway. Woof, 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 woof. Plus, acting as a guide is one of the bracer's many duties. Oh, alright. I'm guessing we're stuck with him till then. But what if he tries to sink his poisonous fangs of lust into Joshua? Oh my god. Dallas! I'm gonna tell you now, you're not gonna have him in your party for very long. At all, at this point. So don't bother trying to kick out his ordnance or anything like that. Oh, really? So I can't pull his ordnance off him? Estelle? Don't you worry, Joshua. I'll save you from his perverted attentions. If he tries anything funny, what is it exactly that you think he'll try? Please don't refer to me like I'm some sort of ferocious beast. I'd rather that you call me a hunter of love. Even love stealer. Even love stealer wouldn't be that bad of a title either. Alright, why wouldn't I? If I know when he's about to leave, I'll do that. Are you alright? Are you right in the head? So how about it, everyone? Shall we leave for Bosse? I'm counting on you all to get me there safely. Now let us be off. Who died and made you leader? Oh, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute, you. I'm not done warning you about the grisly fate that waits you if silly Joshua was innocent. Aw, he did to be. Alright, guess back to Bosse. Alright, let us see. Tactics, no. Where is he? Oh, yeah, I don't want to equip him with it. Lock up, fireball, hit. I mean, another attack would be nice. Another hit. Let's keep his EP going. Wind element. That gets off cure though.
Try to put a fire on her without taking off the HP, which gives me cure for her. My advice would be to put the attack quartz on Joshua. Alright. Information. Probably take off Eagle Eye. I really like the information. Pretty nice. That's an earth bait. All quartz okay. Oh, it just needs to be unlocked. Alright, that'll do. Saka, what's up, buddy? Bits flipping between your stream and modding for DJ Anime and playing 14, so probably won't be too... No worries, man. I'll be switching up to the city here shortly. How's 14 going for you, man? Right, here we go again. There was a question. What was the word? Oh, yeah. My brother showed up. Alright, so what kind of attacker is he? Is he a gun user? He is a gun user, okay. Oh, crafts, okay. Alright, yay, I got a fourth person on my team. Oh, that's right, I was gonna touch it. Saka, are you familiar with using, like, multi-streaming sites, so you can have multi-streams up at the same time? We don't have to have, like, 2 tabs, you can actually have 1 tab. You can watch both on the same tab, if you wanted to, and then have it switch between the chats. Yeah, I'll send you a link real quick. I keep mine up. Audio went down real quick. Give me a second here. That one. One I find better for chatting. We'll do that. There is this site. And Rare Drop. Go this one. It might be Calm. No, that's it. Those two, bookmark those. Once you add the people you want to watch in the stream, you can actually bookmark that, and you load up that bookmark, it will load all those streams up at one time. Yeah, the multi-stream is the one I use often, but I have both of them up. So yeah, you can't really go into mod view, but you still have access to your features and such like that. So I use that to give support to people I can't watch. Like I have Fam when she streams up, Valkos, DJ. So in the background that runs, so it gives them a viewer. Now, if you want to, what I recommend is when you use that, if you get a application called Unmute Tab in the Google Chrome extension store, if you use Chrome, if you use your mute tab, it mutes the entire page. However, sorry, dog. However, if you mute a stream, it doesn't count as a view because the stream realizes you mute. What the mute tab does extension is you can mute the entire tab while having the audio still up, and it will still count you as a view. So this way you can leave it running, and you don't have to hear it in the background. There's also another ability, like you can mute the entire tab by like right-clicking it and muting the site. That works too, but the other one's a one-click button. And unlike Chrome built-in feature, it doesn't mute the entire website across all tabs. Exactly. So yeah, it's definitely something to consider. Like I said, once you have your streamers in there that you want to watch, you edit and they show up, you'll get a link up top. You bookmark that. Every time you open that bookmark, it'll open those streams. So if you have different streams on there, you can bookmark it again, and each bookmark will open up that set of streams. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Callie, please stop. Sorry for the parking. Boom! Dallas! But yeah, take your time, man. Like I said, I generally have it up when I'm watching movies or something like that because I can't catch people's streams, so I want to show them support where I can. For the record, by the way, Oliver is definitely mainly an arts user. He definitely has the best offensive arts in the game. All playable character. Does he become permanent later?
Alright, we're good to go.
Since I'm losing them, I don't want to give them stuff. Let's attack. We will have you do a life in there on them. That should kill them. Fire on him. You. I don't know if you're gonna kill it.
Take that!
Oh, killed it. Sweet. Oof. I love the boosted speed here. Oh. Ow!
Seems you came up.
Aside from Stella and Joshua, no character are permanent until the very end, but each character will appear periodically throughout the game. Just that this particular run with Oliver is very short. So, question, if they leave, do they take their stuff with them? Please, Dallas. Stop. Ellie! No, they locked you out.
Take that!
Wow. Definitely got the MP, that's for sure.
Oh, are you done already?
Alright. That's right. Fight me, birdie. No, you give back everything you gave them, so you just have to set them up again. When you get, oh, sweet, okay. I don't mind throwing that on there. Oh, did he surprise me? Oh, he got me.
That's that. Let's move out.
Though anything they had by default that you don't take off, they keep. Okay, so if I. I'll just do that. I should put the hit on him. Gotta have a hit. Only stage 1 stuff. Run that eagle eye for me. I guess having him then would have probably made that scorpion fight a little bit easier. So this is Bosse. Is it? No more urban than I'd imagined. The building over there is Bosse Market, no? Well, you seem to be quite knowledgeable. Are you sure this is really your first time in the Royal? Ah. I just shut the door. I was smart enough to buy a tourist guidebook before I left. One published by your very own liberal news, no less. A guidebook? Do you really sell such a thing? I don't know how to say it, but we live in a really convenient age. So, do you intend to go shopping on the Bosse Market now? Yep. And after doing a bit of window shopping, I plan to dress and dine out. According to that guide, there's supposed to be a 3-star restaurant in town. Right, the place we ate at with the mayor. What I mean to say is, I guess this is the place. Maz, welcome. You have a first badge. It's been a long time, buddy. It has been indeed. I was like, you got a first badge. It's like, I knew I recognized that game. And to comment on the background muting stream conversation, I was saying that for a long time that it doesn't count, but nobody believed me. What, that it doesn't count as a view? How you been, Mars? Saying that for a long time that it doesn't count, but doesn't believe me. Really? You could always just turn it down a wee bit. Twitch doesn't do anything to tell you that it doesn't count. People figured it out on their own. Oh. Did not know that. Well, disregard my muting then. You could still turn them down to 1% though. I did not know that. Shame. Well, appreciate that information. Santa Rosa, authentic liberal cuisine, so they say. How you been, Mars? Indeed, no doubt this is the place. It's quite looking forward to it. Which is supposed to cost a pretty mirror if you decide to go in with a full course meal. I'd have to recommend a normal bar any day over this. Extremely tired and sore from work, but I saw you live and figured I'd stop in and hang out. I appreciate you stopping in, my friend. I'll be finishing up this shortly, but I'm going to the city here afterwards. Yeah, my streaming schedule changed up due to going back to work at Verona. So I stream at 7 p.m. Eastern now. Monday through Thursday. Not as much as I used to. I miss streaming that much, but you know, life changes you. You gotta change of life. I'd have to recommend. Oh, right, that part. Worry not, my fair lady. I've brought sufficient travel expenses. If it's not enough, then I'll earn more with our superb skills. Superb skills? You're not talking about your songs and musical, huh? Renditions, are you? Can you actually earn Mira with that crap? Ooh. Work been busy for you, Mars? Sorry, you're gonna hear the dogs in the background. I don't know if you've been here since I came in since I've gotten Dallas. Well, if work stops dictating my life with all of this overtime, then I was planning on streaming more often and returning to YouTube. Yeah, it's with everything going on. What do you do for work, Mars? If I can ask, you don't have to answer that. Yes! My niece has her friend over and they locked the gate, so he's trying to get in there. Honestly, I don't want him here this late. But, for the benefit of the doubt, she doesn't have many friends. I want her to have some kind of social companions. I'm grinning and bearing. This dude's 19. I'm a shipping loader for Walmart supply chain, so I load those 18-foot trailers. Whew. I bet you that does keep you busy. My sister works for Walmart right now. She works on the floor, but she hates it. Me, man. I mean, I can't. I don't know how long it's been since you've actually came in. But I work at a casino. I'm a dealer there, and we just went to 10-hour days, 4 days a week. So I have to get accustomed to that, which gives me no time when I get home. But I get 3 days off. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I have complete off. So it's pretty nice. But it sucks wearing a mask all day. But I actually picked up. Come here, you. Come here. One of these little babies. The fan. Wear it around your neck. Thing lasts 16 hours. And it's got 6 speeds. Got it from Amazon. Wonderful thing. So if you have trouble breathing in a mask, this thing helps a lot. Oh, you changed your tag again? Mars gaming. Western Mars! You changed your tag. Oh, it's Mike. Yeah. Wow, Mike. Oh, okay. I'm like, I know Mars. As you said, it's like, Mars, it's been a while. I don't know you. Oh, man. I didn't know you changed your tag. But they're been there. I call it hell sometimes, especially this summer when they're shipping all the Christmas stuff when it's mandatory. I should have took the hint as soon as you said you worked for Walmart, man. That's all flooding back to me. You know what? That reminds me. I have you on here. No wonder I haven't seen you live. You still, that's why I haven't... No, I've seen you. Sorry, unless you got time. Content is unavailable. I need to switch that up then. Let's see. Copy that. Oh, Dallas. Watch stream. There we go. No wonder I haven't seen that active. Let's see. More folders. We'll do that and there. There we go. Alright. I was branding for YouTube and needed it to match Twitch. I had to find something that didn't force me to use the damn numbers of my name. I really just like the numbers of my name too. Literally every name I came up with was forced numbers in it. That was the only thing that didn't. Well, actually it looks a good name, man. Mars Gaming TV, it looks really good. It's so uncomfortable. It's so hot. Sorry, adjustments. Adjustments are required. Found the little fan down there. Little tidbit I learned recently: viewers don't take channels seriously with that have numbers in it. That makes sense, unless it fits into the name. The numbers afterwards seems like a duplicate. I'd never liked numbers in my name personally or afterwards. Yeah, Seb, if you don't know Mars, he used to go by Wild Mike Gaming. Now he's Mars Gaming. Changing his name once. Let's see, I've starred at the main opera singer as the Great Theatre and their Bunnings capital before. If I remember right, I once earned 1 million mira in a single night. Big fat liar. Alright, everyone. Good work. I guess this is farewell until fate brings us together once more. Adios, amigos. It's culture appropriation. It's alright. At least you can actually change it. It doesn't cost you anything to change your name. So how you been, Mike? Still playing, Classic WoW? What horror have we unleashed upon this poor, innocent city? Everyone was from Erebania, a weirdo like that? I don't think I like the idea of that being the hero empire stereotype. Huh? What I'm trying to say is that I think the majority of the people, though they are quite serious. I read in a book that their ethos respect the strong, silent type. So what you're saying is that he's simply a weirdo because he's an artist? No, just hold up there, Estelle. If the artists of this world heard that, they'd be less than pleased. Let's see. We need to report the information. We've got out to the General, Legrand. Yeah, I still haven't reached my first 60 though. Having to constantly wait for Jericho to be available puts a strain on my leveling time. No, fair enough. That's understandable. I tend to just solo play those games anyways. But I haven't seen Jericho much. How's he been? Like, I see him in chat and my Discord for the game for 14. But it's not like it used to be. And it would be best if we let Mayor Maybell know after that too. I know he's been pretty busy. So first we visit the guild and then the mayor's residence. Okay, let's get going. Alright. About Nora as usual, still tugged around by the family. Still has his off days. We need to head back to the mayor's house. Hotel. Huh? Oh, okay.
Haha! Come on, Missy. I'm begging you. Please let us in. If I could just get a comment from the mayor, I'd be a more merry little way.
Yep, that's right. And of course, I'd need a photograph, too. I'm sorry, the mayor would be flattered, but she's extremely busy. I'm going to have to ask all those without appointment to leave. I hope you can understand the situation.
Come on, please. For an incident this huge, we hardly know anything about the circumstances surrounding it. And I find an obligation to inform the readers.
What? Yeah, what about the readers? We can oof. Well, as long as he's doing well. We could probably reach double that number if we had the mayor grace the cover. She said it'd be very beautiful after all. She was literally right there next to the mayor inside the market. Didn't even know. Whoa. Oh, that felt good. That was a rub on the eyes. Dorothy. Sorry, my eyes are dry.
Why did you have to go and say something like that?
Huh? But it was you who was saying the same thing, remember? You said if we didn't have any news to go on, we could lure customers to buy the magazine by featuring the sexy mayor on the cover.
You idiot!
Miss. Well, aren't you two a couple of interesting visitors? I'll make sure to tell Mayor Maybell about the details of our conversation. At the moment, however, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
But wait! This is a misunderstanding!
Please, leave. Fine.
So you're going to be okay not getting a photo op of the mayor then? Please, for the love of ideas and my sanity, just keep your mouth shut. I like him. Dorothy, another one like Estelle. Recently downloaded Visions to give it a try since I don't mess with DOO anymore. Like I said, it's pretty good. Visions. Like, that's another Final Fantasy based one, right? I think I tried to download that on BlueStacks, but it wouldn't work. It doesn't load. If I were Niall, I'd pick up smoking too, right? Niall, wait for me. Ooh. Huh? Good afternoon, Leela. Oh, it's you bracers again. Did you just return from Hakan Gate? Yeah, something like that. So, those two just turned away. Jazzy, relax. A bunch of unscrupulous individuals. Really? Those miscreants said they planned to use the mayor to make some quick mirror. But as long as I'm here to protect my mistress, I won't allow that to happen. I see. Oh, please, for the love of everything, Dallas. You really serious about your job, aren't you? Deadly serious. That's because it's my duty. Ooh, I believe her. Or Visions Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Exvius. It's good. I haven't played in a long time. I think a little bit after you get the mechanic girl in the storyline. Years ago, I quit. Did some events with her, but overall, I've just got tired of it. Hated how limited I was. If I wanted to play it, I wanted to play it. But anyways, why don't you come inside? The mayor's waiting for you. They just fight. It's like a mini tactics game with a bunch of different characters you can use. They currently have Tactics Cross server going. Yeah, I think 7-star came out and I unlocked World of Darkness. No, maybe I played. No, it was way after that. I already got her. I remember fighting one boss in a village, and he actually was pretty difficult because I had Kefka, World of Darkness, and a few other ones. Because I remember that during one Halloween event, the girl, she had a cat outfit. And she could, what's the word? Gimp the fight and basically just destroys the guy with no problem, and he's supposed to be super difficult. It was fun. I like the story. I just grew out of it. Alright, so now what we're going to do is save. And we're going to pick up I'm going to take a small break. I'll be back and we're going to pick up some Dissidia. It's got new content I need to clear up. Some items. Try to get some interaction with that. We'll be picking this up again tomorrow around 7 p.m. for anyone interested. But for now, I will be back shortly for more Dissidia.